Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago DRAGAPULT. Yes sir, we are back here today with another Draft League battle. This time, we got invited to take over for somebody else in the BBR, I don't know what it stands for. Yeah, we got invited to the BBR. Somebody dropped. They said, hey man, this team's got a DRAGAPULT. Do you want it? And I said, hell yeah, brother. I'm there. And here it is. We'll show you the transactions right now because there's a little cool video. Boom. So yeah, that was the team before. This is the team now. I'll show the matchup on screen right now so you have a good, I guess, glimpse of our full squad. We are going up against a Chien-Pao team, which is pretty insane. The team is really strong. It's got Chien-Pao, Garchomp, Glamora, Screamtail, Volcarona, which is kind of insane. Dondozo, King Gambit, Flamigo, Dunsparce, and Bramblegas, which I don't see coming, but it could, you know. Might not be bad. Choice Band Shadow Seek against Pult looks pretty good. Regardless, Garchomp, pretty strong Pokemon. Glamora, once again, a very good hazard stacker. We do have Iron Treads that can Earthquake into Rapid Spin in front of it, which is pretty solid, as well as Rotom, who can Momentumalize in front of it, and Azumarill, who could definitely revenge it with an Aqua Jet. Chien-Pao is very strong against our team. That's why we're Chople Berry on our Iron Treads. But if they're just Choice Banded Ice Move, they're better off just clicking that anyways. But, you know, I digress. We're bringing a fun Sub-Willow Hex Flamethrower DRAGAPULT set with the Terrafire. That is our Terra Captain. Their Terra Captain is a Water-type Volcarona, which looks problematic against my team. Not gonna lie, our one last-ditch effort is Azumarill, Assault Vest, and we got to get the play right, and we'll see what happens, you know. But Sub-Wisp Hex DRAGAPULT looks really solid here. Was gonna run Spell Tag. Was going to run Spell Tag, but opted to go with lefties because I felt like I was needing the residual HP gain after clicking Substitute in front of something like Dondozo or a Sucker Punch on King Gambit or Chien-Pao, whichever one, you know what I mean? So I felt like the lefties would be a lot better for that. Iron Treads, Chople Berry, once again, already said that for the Chien-Pao. Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, Volt Switch, because it gets Volt Switch, and I feel like that could be really fun if they try to switch in on their fish on an Iron Head, and then I can get the Volt Switch. Get some momentum would be pretty nice. Go back into my Rotom and get more Volt Switch chip on it, which would be really nice. Speaking of Rotom, it is pretty defensive with Will-O-Wisp for the Garchomp as well as Chien-Pao. Volt Switch for momentum, Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, just, you know, good stab. Volcarona I can hit Volcarona super effectively regardless of what it is. If it's Fire type, Hydro. If it's the other one, Thunderbolt. And I definitely do live a Giga Drain from Fool. Potentially not a Bug Buzz, but oh no, I mean Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, pretty much the same damage. So I do live both of those from Fool, as long as they're not, you know, boosted. But I digress. Rotom is going to have to pull some extra weight here. So is Azu. I already said before, Brick Break is there for the King Gambit, because King Gambit looks pretty solid against me, I think. Aqua Jet for priority, of course. And then Liquidation for Volcarona if they stay fire, and then Play Rough if they turn water. And then Assault Vest allows us to live multiple hits from said Volcarona. Up next, we have Serena, our Rapid Spinner of the day. Low kick for the King Gambit once again. Power Whip does huge damage to their team. It's kind of insane. The only switch in is Volcarona, and if they Terra Water at some point in the game, then it's not switching into Power Whip anymore. Synthesis for longevity, being able to potentially synthesize in front of Garchomp or something like that. And then last but not least, we have the homie Wigglytuff, who is probably our dedicated lead, mainly just for intel to see what their lead was they're going with. We do have the Frisk ability, which allows us to see their item, and we are saged. We can taunt the I think I have enough speed investment to outspeed an uninvested Glamora. I might be making that up, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we do have taunt for something. We're meant to taunt. I'm sure it was meant to taunt Glamora. We can taunt Dondozo as well. Stealth Rock, Focus Blast, Psychic. I felt like Psychic Focus Blast was just good coverage. If they lead Glamora, I can just Psychic it. And then if they want to go out into King Gambit, I can get some big chip with Focus Blast. And if they're offensive, it will just knock it out, which would be insane because we're like modest Wigglytuff with all the special attack investment. Because, you know, ain't trying to be defensive with no Wigglytuff, especially when we're Sash. But regardless, this is a team that we're going to be going up in the BBR, trying to secure our first W. Well, I did forget to mention the team we inherited was 0-3, so we're kind of at an uphill battle. I believe there's only 7 or 8 games in this season, so if we want to try to make playoffs, we kind of got to start winning. So, what the heck was that? We'll see if I don't know what that was. We'll see if we can start winning here in the BBR. But with that being said, enjoy the battle. All right, and we see the team. We do see no Screamtail, but we see a Glimmora and a bird. And the bird is probably Scarfed if I had to guess. So, didn't honestly not see the bird coming today, but here it is. All right, so things we can do. I could lead Rotom and Volt Switch because it's pretty freaking free, and I think I might. If they lead Glimmora, I can scout to see what kind of set it is by staying in and Volt Switching, because I don't think it could kill me with any one move unless it's like Specs Energy Ball. And then if that's the case, we get a free move with Dragapult, I suppose. But yeah, I think Volt Switching into Iron Treads could potentially mitigate the potential T-Spikes that could be popping off. And let me just make sure that I am, in fact, recording, which you love to see. Which I am. Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, I'm good. Let's get it popping. Good luck, have fun to the homie Jesse504. Link to his channel in the description down below. Go check him out. Alright, see how it goes. Whew. Really nervous about this one because we kind of just lose to two of this Pokemon and they're very strong. And, you know, they do lead off with the Flamigers. I'm just going to Volt Switch. If they're banded, I'm sure they kill me. But yeah, I think Volt Switching is just the best for me. I don't really have a switch in outside of just Volt Switching. And they do U-turn themselves, so we should be getting momentum unless they go hard Chomp. And if they do, I can either Wisp or Hydro Pump it. But we'll see what they want to do here. They probably do go Chomp if I had to guess. They do. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Wisp would have been pretty free there. But I can click it now. And they see that I'm lefties, so I will be living this hit unless it's like Banded Outrage, which it definitely can be. But they most likely just get up their rocks here if I had to guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna fire off a burn. They SD. Okay, they might be Lumberry, and they might just win with this, which was not a Pokemon I was worried about in the slightest. Are they Lum? Please don't be Lum. They're not Lum. Okay, perfect. So that's better, I guess. I could definitely switch in to something. Most notably the Grass Lady that I have. So I'm going to switch into her. And I just realized I didn't lead off with my Wigglytuff, which I was supposed to. That's my bad. I forgot that was the strat. I was supposed to get up rocks early and often. They do Facade. That's quite the set. I do wish I was Scarf here. But man, that is a cool set. Alright, well. Cool set's a cool set. I don't have a thing to do with this, so I'm just going to Power Whip. +2 Facade is kind of crazy. The fact that Serena lived it is also pretty crazy. So I want to go Pult, but unfortunately I don't have a way to kill it. Yeah. I really just don't have a way to kill this thing. They didn't bring King Gambit either, which is kind of crazy. So I think I'm just going to go and get up my rocks. And then hopefully it'll be put in range of some stuff. I'm just going to get up my rocks. I don't really have any other thing I can do. I don't have a Dragon move on Pult. It was such... Habanberry even. Okay, that's good to know. It was such a weird thing I had to do with this matchup that I just could not afford it. So yeah, I'm going to get up a Stealth Rock. As they withdraw, perfect. So we get to keep our Sash and we get up rocks, which is really nice. If they opt to go the Glimmora, we can go hard into our Iron Treads and block the Mortal Spin. And I honestly might just click Psychic here. Do they Mortal Spin hard, or do I just click Psychic? I feel like I just click Psychic. Let's see what happens. Are they bulky? I think even if they had no speed investment, I don't outspeed, but I am modest max speed. Mainly to catch the King Gambit off guard, but they did not bring that. Which makes me upset because my Dragapult set was kind of like designed to do stuff with that. Are they weakness policy, bro? Say it ain't so. If you are, please let me 2-hit KO you. Okay, you do get 2-hit KO'd, so if you are weakness policy, it doesn't matter. Alright, sick. So they will not be doing anything fancy with this Pokemon. Let's go! Wigglytuff getting a KO on its debut. You love to see it. Quiet Tail. There was a potential Screamtail matchup, so that was like the joke, but they didn't bring it. But yeah, we get to preserve our Wigglytuff, and we kill the Glamora. So no hazards whatsoever on their side, or on our side from their side, which is really good. The Chomp could definitely still have a hazard of some sort, but the fact that it clicked SD Facade, I don't think it did. But that's really good. One threat eliminated. We have Rocks up, so if his offensive threats, Volcarona and Chien-Pao don't have boots, that's really good for us. I am out of breath and I didn't bring a drink. Very unfortunate. We put our man up against a wall, Giggity, and he is thinking, what is he going to do next? Can I just go Volk and probably win? You could. I'm going to click Taunt, so you only get one quiver, but you could. You definitely could. I'm going to Taunt on their quiver, and if they Fiery Dance, I'll be so sad. But let's see what they want to do here. They are thinking long and hard. They could just go Dozo, I guess, which would be a little weird. I wouldn't really understand that. I would just click Taunt, I think. They do go back out in the Chomp. They go back out in the Chomp. Alright, so I don't know what they're predicting here. I'm just going to put you in range of Dragapult's Hex. They Earthquake, okay. So once again, still don't really have a good way of killing this straight up. Facade on Rotom probably does a decent amount. I guess I'll go out into it though. I'm just gonna click. Yeah, I guess I'll just click Hydro Pump with Rotom. The bird does get scrappy. I just realized that, or I just had the thought occur to me. Yep, we'll just click Hydro Pump. Pretty free. Facade shouldn't do too much. 129 to 51. That did about 70-ish ticks of damage. That should knock them out, I think. Here. Hopefully. I really want to go hard Pult on the Facade if they live. Fuck me, dude. Do I go hard Pult on the Facade? I don't think I can. I could, but I don't think I should. I'm doing it. I'm going hard Pult on the Facade. I am doing it. If they click a Dragon move, I feel like I tank it anyways. I have a decent amount of HP invested. And it's burned. No, I don't. I only have 44 HP invested. That's not a decent amount. That is a very small amount. But let's see. Can we catch him on the Facade play? Earthquake. You're so cool. You're so cool and brave. That really doesn't matter, to be honest. I have the lefties. That's why I was a little more comfortable with making that play. I didn't think it would do all that much. Alright, so we are primed and ready to click Will-O-Wisp on anything that's not on anything. If they go Dozo here, I click Wisp. Or I sub first. I actually sub first if they go Dozo. They go Me Flamigo. Shout out to whoever just subscribed. I can't see the screen right now. Mark Martin. Shout out to you, brother. Alright, so they go out into the bird. That definitely can kill me. I don't think I have a switch in for this, which is a bit unfortunate because I will lose to Volcarona. And I need to burn something. So yeah, we're gonna have to probably sack our Rotom, which is a bit unfortunate. Which makes me wish I would have just stayed in on the Earthquake, but it is what it is. Maybe they U-turn again and allow us to preserve, or maybe they Brave Bird, but they probably, most likely, just click Close Combat because it's super dummy free. Alright, does Scarf Flamigo knock out Pult? Flamigo. Scarf to Dragapult does 69 to 82. I am at 122 out of 169. That does 72%. Very strong chance of knocking me out. They're locked in a close combat. We go U and click Play Rough. Or we double out in a Pult. Unless they're trying to weaken this. They could definitely easily weaken this. They could definitely weaken this just for Volk and then win, which is pretty smart for them to... So here's the play, right? Here's the conundrum. It's super smart for them to just stay in and weaken me if they're not choice locked. But I have to make the Dragapult play in hopes that they go Dondozo. Thank you. Okay. That's I just had to. There's no other play to make. And then I can sub in front of this thing and click Wisp. So yeah, I'm assuming they're Scarfed. That's just what I'm assuming, that they're Scarfed. We had to make that play. Otherwise, we kind of would have just lost there if we allowed the Dondozo to just get in for free. So this gives Dragapult some more HP. I'll be able to get up a sub here, and then I can finally start doing some Wisp shenanigans. And we see that they're also lefties. They're probably not even going to have to go into their offensive threats to win this one, man. That's so upsetting. I don't know if it's like necessarily that I played too bad. I guess like the Dragapult play was a little like unnecessary, but we do get a free sub here, which is really nice. And they get to go out into Qianpao, which burning this would be insane. Are you Boots? You are Boots. Alright, that's good to know. So, Azu switches in hella free, especially after I burn this bastard. Which I will be burning. I will be burning, I will be landing. And I'm burning. I'm burning and landing. Willow. I could definitely Terra here. But I don't want to yet. Let's go. We land. We land those, baby. What is Qianpao click? What did Qianpao click? Crunch. Perfect. So I really do need to save HP on Pult, because I need to be able to sub in front of the Dozo. And I also would kind of like to live a bird hit. But I think I can go out into Azu once again. But I don't know if I can make the same play I made last time. I could also go Iron Treads. It's Boots. I think I lose to Dondozo regardless of what happens here. But I am going to go into Iron Treads. Hopefully on a suspected crunch. And not take too much. Crunch. Don't lower my defense, please. Okay. So we should be able to live the Volt Switch from this guy. I think Earthquaking will put them in range of Azu. So I'm just going to Earthquake. They crunch again. Which they get a crit, which is pretty cool for them. Earthquake should be doing a good amount. Doesn't kill them, unfortunately. I'm going to click it again. And we do live. So now that this thing is gone, we outspeed the Volcarona. It's literally just the Flamigo that's the problem. And the problem it's going to remain to be because the Dondozo will still be alive. And I don't know if I could knock him down. Because yeah, they go into Flamigo. We'll find out right now if they're Scarf because we are faster than this normally. So I guess I will... Man, I should have Rapid Spun. Rapid Spun into Iron Head would have done it. But I see. Let's see. What's here? What's here? I think in the off chance that I'm faster, I want to Iron Head flinch them. Okay, so they are faster. They Brave Bird. Flamigo, Azu. Unfortunate, bro. Azu kind of would be able to clean up here. But their Volcarona's going to be able to clean up. I just don't have a... I just can't win this, unfortunately. With the Volcarona being as healthy as it is. I will play rough, though, in the off chance that they stay in. They withdraw, so I could have went hard Pult. But yeah, no, they're just doing the safe Dondozo play. Damn, I wish I would have been a different Azu. I mean, I guess I'm still going to go hard Pult. It's kind of my only play. Are they Rocky Helmet? They are not. They're lefties. We already knew that. Damn, I needed to make that play again, I guess. I needed to be aggressive in order to win this one. But it looks a little impossible for me. Very uphill battle. In terms of matchup, especially for my first battle here in the BBR. But it was still pretty fun so far. They do yawn. Fuck me, dude. And we're going to go... They're just going to be able to yawn spam. I deal with this so much in 3v3s, bro. It's just so unfortunate. I will go back out into Azu, though. In the off chance that they try to pull a double here. Into, like, Volk. But yeah, no, they quite literally just get the yawn spam. Like, there's no downside for them. Like, they have no reason to click another move. They just click yawn. But I'm making the plays I have to make. This isn't even a play. This is just me switching because I don't want to fall asleep and just concede. But they literally just get to freely click yawn. They liquidation. Okay. But they yawn again. It doesn't matter. So I have to liquidate defense drop them. That's what I have to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Got it. Liquidate defense drop. Come on, give it to me. Nope, yawn. Okay. Good on ya. I should have known, bro. I knew this Dondozo's shit ass was going to be here. So now they might even click yawn again here, which is... I can't do anything about it. I just have two guys. Like, it's just me versus the Dondozo. And they just get to do this indefinitely. And just click yawn. If they don't click yawn here, I have a chance. But they should just click yawn if they really want to win. And they do. See, I just can't. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I guess I'm getting HP back with Pult. Potentially putting me out of range of the bird, but I can't Oko the Volcarona. It's just impossible. Like, there's nothing. There's literally nothing I can do here. So what if I sub? If I sub, what position does that put me in? I don't know. I'm gonna go Zimro again. I have to keep doing this until they get antsy. Until they get antsy and either go out into someone right now here, or they misplay to some degree. That's really all it is. And now it looks like they're taking quite a bit of time to decide on to click yawn again for some reason. Bro, just click yawn. Come on, bro. You know you want to. What are we doing, homie? Can we please click a button? Like, why are we doing this? Okay, I guess we're we're just waiting for my man to think about how to win. He literally has a guaranteed win here. Just keep clicking yawn. What are we doing? I just don't want to concede like a little loser. Because my win con is him throwing. And that's what we're going off of now. Yawn, yep. Good on ya. One of these times he's gonna he'll mess up, I think. It's my only bet. I literally lose otherwise. I guess Bandit Azu really would have been really good here. But hey, I mean, they don't attack Pult. They keep giving me lefties. It's unfortunate. Maybe if I didn't reveal sub super early, this would have been a little bit of an easier time. But yeah, now he's taking all his sweet time in between turns. Of course he is. Come on, bro. Can we just not? Are we really doing this? This is so unfortunate. This is Gen 9 Draft League, by the way, guys. If they're up in Mons, they're just gonna take their sweet time. Yep, that's exactly what's going on here. No sugarcoating it whatsoever. Just taking your sweet time. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, seriously? Like, you like, what do you do? Like, you're not just gonna click yawn again? Like, are we dead ass right now? Are we for real? Like, we're really doing this. We're just doing this. Okay, I guess we're just doing this. I guess we're just stalling out time so that we get a guaranteed win instead of just clicking yawn and getting the guaranteed win. Letting me at least try. Nope, let's just take the max time in between turns because that's Gen 9 draft. Love it. See, all that time and you still clicked yawn. Like, just click it, bro. Like, what are we doing? If I can get out of here with my Mon still alive, I'll be a little happier. I feel like if I sub here, it's not a bad play. Because I feel like they might not be able to break my sub. Right? Am I wrong? I'm going to do it again. One of these times, he will mess up. No, he's deadass just taking every... Wow, he's deadass is just taking his sweet time in between every single turn. That is insane to me. Next time, I'm going to sub. I guess I have to do something else. Otherwise, he's just going to sit here and just take his 3-2 win. Which is so sad. That this is what Gen 9 Draft League is like. This is the epitome of Gen 9 Draft League right here. Oh, I'm up 3-2. Let me just timer stall you now. Like, actually kind of like, what the hell, dude? Because, like, obviously they win here. You know what I mean? Like, they win here by just clicking yawn. The fact that you refuse, like, genuinely refuse... 2 minutes left. The fact that you genuinely refuse to just click your moves faster here is actually insane to me. And I'm fucking heated about it. That's so silly. You're such a silly dude. Because I was just going to make this play one more time and then sub. And then try to do something with Pult, I guess. That's so silly to me, bro. If you don't select your yawn like this, like immediately, I'm just done. It's 4-2 actually, not even 3-2. It's 4-2. It's worse than I thought. T really is. Wow, that's just so dirtbag, bro. Like, you can't even let me attempt to like try to come back from this. Like, come on. That's so shitty, man. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. That's so shitty. Wow. Welcome to Gen 9 draft, guys. Welcome to fucking Gen 9 draft. I can't believe this, bro. Wow, he literally just did that. What a shitty person. I said it. I don't give a fuck, dude. What a shitty person. GG's, bro. You played well. Good job on taking, you know, max time between turns. That was a really good play on your end. Really good game plan to take your max time between turns so that you would guarantee the dub. Really good game plan, brother. Really solid game plan. Very solid. You're just better than everyone, clearly. Call me salty, call me what you want. That's a dirtbag move in my book. Like, this is like Gen 9 draft, you know it's a 20-minute timer. You know what I mean? Like, things are going to go to timer like this. The fact that you would purposefully take the max time to select your moves because you're like, oh, I'm up 3-2. I can guarantee the win by just, you know, not doing anything. What a fucking dirtbag, dude. I don't care who you are. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, I don't know why you would, because this was a shitty video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of my opponent's decision to just fucking sit there and wait out all the turns because they knew they had the guaranteed win. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Can't fucking believe this guy.